Hey tennis friends, I'm out here covering the Easter Bowl and I realized that there's so much going on and I have so much coverage that I thought I'd let you know ahead of time that instead of my shows being the normal 4 to 8 minutes, they might go a little long, so I wanted to let you know in advance. Now let's start the show. Hey tennis friends, it's day 2 of my coverage of the 2012 Easter Bowl. I'm here in the Coachella Valley in Southern California. It looks like the rain has stopped, gone through, and left beautiful snow-capped mountains right behind all these palm trees. So there's beautiful views out here. It's a great place to come out here to vacation. Now that match that we last left off that got canceled because, well not canceled, I'm sorry, rain delayed because of the weather, is the first match up on center court. So let's get right to the action. In this continuation of a boys 18s quarterfinal match, in the far court is last year's boys 16s finalist Ronnie Schneider, serving in the near court at 5-5 in the third set, and down 15-40 is the number 6 seed Ty Kwiatkowski. That was a long first point to come back to, and 1 set point saved. That's 2 set points saved. Now, here are a few highlights of the rest of this match. I'm here with the winner of that match, Ty Kwiatkowski. Ty, that was a tough match.
Yeah, I mean, even from yesterday, I knew it was going to be a tough match. We had a lot of ups and downs. The first set was going a lot of my way. Second set, he stepped it up. He played a lot better. And then we stopped at 5-all yesterday. And I had to sleep on it. I was down a couple break points, so I had time to think about it, talk to my coaches, and come up with something to do this morning, and I think I did that pretty well.
How well did you sleep when you knew that you had such a critical match that was at such a critical point, and you were down and you had a whole night to think about it? Was there a lot of sleeping or a lot of thinking?
Actually, I was very tired because we had played 3 long physical sets, so actually as soon as my head hit the sack, I was out. And then when I woke up this morning, I felt refreshed and ready to take him on again.
You were up 5-2 in that third set, and he started coming back. He came back to 5-5, and then you were down 15-40. What was going through your head when it started to rain?
I mean, I was really frustrated that I conceded the lead that I had. Especially I had worked so hard to get it, and I was playing good tennis, so it was frustrating stopping at 5-all, especially when I knew I could have closed out the match. But it takes a lot of mental skill and things I've been working on to come back out here tomorrow and play again. So I'm very happy.
Well, you made it to the next round. You got another match coming up, later this afternoon. How are you feeling right now?
I feel like right now I'm gonna go get some more breakfast, get my rackets restrung, put on a clean shirt, and get ready to battle again in the afternoon.
Now on center court is the girls 14s championship match. In the far court is the number 17 seed who took out the number 3 and number 2 seeds without dropping a set to get to this round, Catherine Cece Bellis. Serving in the near court is the USTA 14's number 1 player and the number 1 seed, Emma Higuchi. After a changeover, Emma Higuchi is in the far court serving to Cece Bellis. I'm here right now with the winner of that match, Emma Higuchi. Emma, that was a tough match out there.
Yeah, it was a tough match. I mean, Cece's a great player and everything, so I had to play my best to, get the win and everything.
So it was a battle out there between Northern California and Southern California.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of you are friends out here on the tour and everything, but did you feel any kind of rivalry there going on?
I mean, not really. Just on the court, it's like just tennis, so I don't try to get all the stuff outside, affect me or anything.
Well, you've had a great week out here. You've had a lot of good matches. How are you feeling right now?
I'm a little tired, but I mean, it feels good to win in the tournament. So, because I knew there were a lot of other good players and everything, so it feels good.
Right now on center court is a girls 18s final. Because of the rain delay, one of these girls had to complete her match from yesterday this morning, and the other one had to play her entire match from yesterday this morning. But they had plenty of rest, so let's take a look at the action. In this girls 18s championship match, in the far court is the current Australian Open junior singles and doubles champ who had to play a full semifinal singles match this morning, the number 1 seed, Taylor Townsend. Serving in the near court is an unseeded player who took out the number 7, 5, and 2 seeds, the 2010 16 single finalist, Brooke Austin. After a changeover, Taylor Townsend is in the near court serving to Brooke Austin. I'm here right now with the winner of that match and the champion of the girls 18s here at the Easter Bowl, Taylor Townsend. Taylor, that was kind of a roller coaster match there for a while.
It was. It was really tough. The winds and everything. It's just a really hard. It's really tough conditions to play in. But I adjusted well, and I think I just kept more balls in play, and I was able to get to the net a little bit more, so that's good.
Well, you started off this year terrific by winning both the singles and the doubles at the Australian Open, which is obviously a major tournament, huge tournament, but then you come and play the Easter Bowl. Why do you come out and play an event that's not as, let's say, not as large as something like that?
Well, I wanted to try to become number 1 ITF, and I could do that with Carson and Easter Bowl combined, trying to defend the doubles points as well, because we won doubles and Carson ain't here at Easter Bowl, so I was trying to defend the points but also become number 1, and also it was on the schedule. I love coming out here, so it was a lot of fun.
Well, that's terrific, because you're in the doubles semifinal next. So how are you feeling? Because you had to play a full match this morning, and then you had to play a full match this afternoon. So how are you feeling about getting into your doubles game?
I feel good. I mean, this is what we trained for, playing 4, 5, sometimes 6 hours a day, you know, fitness and stuff like that. This is what we train for every day. So, you know, I'm not going to complain. I mean, we have a red-eye flight, so, you know, we're going to try to get these matches in, do the best we can, get these points.
I wanted to explain how complicated it can get when you have a rain delay that takes out half a day of a tournament of this size. What they're trying to do today is schedule all the matches to catch everything up because they don't want to have to hold the players or their families over for another day that they weren't expecting because, number one, the Coachella Valley Music Festival is out here right now and room rates have skyrocketed. And number two, it'd cost everyone more money regardless to stay an extra day when they weren't scheduled to. So the result of that is that right behind me right now, Taylor Townsend is playing her doubles semifinal. That's right, not only did she have to play her singles semifinal, and then she played and won the doubles final, but her and her partner, Gabby Andrews, are out there playing a doubles semifinal. And if they win their match, they move on to the next round, which is the doubles final in the girls 18s, which they are also trying to squeeze into today. So that would be 4 matches that Taylor Townsend would have to play today. So that's going to be pretty grueling, but, you know, they do it to accommodate the players to make sure, you know, they keep their costs down when they're on the road. Now on center court is the girls 18s doubles championship match. Playing the net in the far court is Samantha Crawford with her partner who had to play 2 other matches today, Allie Kick. In the near court are the current Australian Open junior doubles champions and Easter Bowl defending champions. Playing the net in the near court is Gabby Andrews with partner Taylor Townsend, who is on her 4th match today, now serving. After a changeover, Allie Kick is in the near court serving to Taylor Townsend.
15 love.
Taylor Townsend will now serve to Allie Kick. Once again, Allie Kick serving to Taylor Townsend.
Game. Crawford Kick.
I'm here with the winners of that match, Allie Kick and Samantha Crawford. They ended up winning because of a retirement from the other team. You know, no one likes to do that. No one likes to win because of that. But you guys have had a great week out here. How can you assess how great you did this week?
Well, I thought that we played well together and we had fun out there, so that's really important.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. That's what's most important.
Well, you guys did great out there. I know you have to catch a flight and everything, and you guys have to go. So congratulations on winning the girls 18 doubles. Good job.
Yeah.
Well, no one likes to win a championship because the other team retires, but you know, when you have a rain delay and you have to consolidate all the matches into one day in order to meet everyone's travel schedules, and you have to play 4 times a day as Taylor Townsend did, sometimes it's better to just, you know, cut your losses and go ahead and retire and get to your flight. So not to take away from Samantha Crawford and Allie Kick because they made it to the finals. That was a great accomplishment for them. But you know what? That's tennis, and that's how sometimes it happens. So I still have one more day left to report from the Easter Bowl. So I'll see you next time with a lot more tennis outside the lines.